there would have been nothing wrong in Sergeant Mukhani signing out for you and then handing you over to Sergeant Mabena, the unknown lady, and Ngamani to transport you to the police station that you say you don't know.
Mnumzane Ntanzi uyazi ukuthi bengekho into wrong ukuthi uSergeant Mokhane ke akunikezele kulabo abathathu bakhulumile ukuthi bakuse kule police station leyo botha uyazi sikhuluma ngaye uMabena nalo sisilo botha umazi noNcamane.
Ngimi phambi kwenkosi enkantolo ko wrong ngizomtshela izathu ukuthini ngimphendula ngalendlela.
According to me, as I'm standing before the court, I'm saying it is wrong, and I can also further tell you the reasons why I'm saying that it is not correct.
Yes.
Number 1, utshena icourt wena ngencwadi lezo ukuthi akukho lapho sibhale khona ukuthi siyashawa. Masitshena icourt ithini ukuthi besingaboni lapho kubhala khona futhi besingaboni amaphoyisa ase-police station kwangathi ecourt siqamba amanga.
Firstly, you had mentioned before the court that we did not mention to the court that we assaulted, and we responded by saying that we did not see a space or a place where we needed to record that we assaulted.
Ngathi akubhali ukuthi besishayiwe vele bengeke bekubhala ngoba kubhala bona.
And like they did not write that we assaulted, and yes indeed they would not have written that because they are the ones who must jot that down.
Ngize ngakhuluma ngamphambi kwakho ngathi mina lokhu ngaqala ukuboshwa ngihamba ama-police station i-reception lapho kuthiwa khona kubhala khona incwadi lezi angazi ukuthi ibhalwa kuphi
And
akaze ngibona.
I also referred to myself that in all the police stations that I was taken to, I've never gone to a reception where they write these books.
Ingakho ngiphendula ngithi ku-wrong ngoba mina lapha e-police station le oyishoyo ngihanjiswe uMabena nalabantu engibashoyo angilokhuzwanga ngomhana.
That is why I'm saying that in this particular police station, I was taken there by Mabena, Mokhane, and this particular other lady, not Mr. Mokhane.
Ingakho nje e-police station niyazenzela nenza into eniyithandayo bayangena bayibhalela baphuma bayahamba bakhelele eseleni.
That is why I'm saying at the police station, they do as they please. They just come in and write whatever they want to write and then keep us inside the cells.
Ingakho nje bengilokhu ngitshela ummeli wami ukuthi ngifuna i-police station le engahamba kuyo ngingayazi igama lakho ngifuna ukubona ukuthi kubhala ukuthi ngakhishwa ubani ngahanjiswa ubani nangu manje kubhala uma ulokhuza umkhani azange ngihanjiswe ngumkhani mina ngahanjiswa uMabena.
That is why I had requested from my attorney that I want to see the records of the police station that I had mentioned before that I did not know the police station, and I also wanted to see exactly who took me to that police station, and indeed I see today in this occurrence book that it records that Mokhane is the one that took me there.
Yes. And your evidence is that you did not see Sergeant Mokhane on that day, the 26th of June 2020.
Ufakazi bakho uthi wena ke mhla ka 26 June ngo2020 awuzange uzumbona umzana Mokhane.
Mawuthi leli langa engihambe ngalo ngaye e-police station lena engicela court ukuthi ngicela ungibonise wona azange ngibone umkhana ngabona uMabena nosisi lo ehamba noMabena noNcamane lo ngicine ngazi ukuthi uNcamane ngangingamazi before ukuthi uNcamane.
Yes, if we are talking about the same thing about me being taken to this police station that I had already indicated that I did not know. On that particular day, the only people that I saw was Mabena, Ngamane, and this particular other lady.
Now, where is this police station that you say you don't know?
Ikuphi le police station le uthi awuyazi?
ePitori ngiyazi.
I'm not familiar with Pretoria, my lord.
Was it near the University of Pretoria?
Ibiseduze nenyuvesi yasePretoria.
Nenyuvesi ngiyazi.
I don't even know the University of Pretoria.
Thank you. Can we then
Mina lapha ecourt ngiyathemba ngikhuluma ngama-police station ayi-4 lapha ePitori engihlala ngathi S5 le yase-Germiston.
Here in court, I mentioned 4 police stations where I was detained, and mentioned the 5th one to be Germiston police station.
Okay. Do you still wish to comment? Can we move then to a different topic?
Usafuna ukuqhubeka mhlawumbe uphendule ukuthini noma singaqhubekela phambili?
No, mina i-answer ngiyiphendulile phambi kwe-court.
I have given you the answer.
Now, Mr. Ntanzi, can we now move to the heart of the issues in this matter, namely your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014?
Mnumzane Ntanzi, Singaqhubekela phambili manje ke sikhulume ke ngodaba lolushisayo ikakhulukazi ukuthi ke wena ubukuphi ke ngalosuku lo kukhulunywa ngalo la enkantolo umhla ka 26 October ngo2020.
2014.
Oh sorry, 2014.
Yebo.
Yes.
And the appropriate place to start is to refer to the proposition by your counsel when he was cross-examining Mr. Mulder on the 23rd of October 2023 at page 59. At line 10, Mr. Ramsepeli. Now, regarding his absence on Sunday, you'll recall that Mr. Mulder is the HR manager at Sibanye Stillwater.
Usakhumbula ukuthi uMiss Melda ke usebenza lapha ke HR lapha kwiSibanye Stillwater.
Mina ngichazile ukuthi mina bengingasho lapha phambi kwecourt lo mlungu lo ongene ecourt bengingamazi mina bengazi omunye umlungu abathi uValdo owefaka ibuku lona bengingamazi nasecourt ngachaza masifike eCartonville singene officeini lapha ngabatshela ngathi hayi lo mlungu lo angimazi engimazi yakusuye.
My lord, I did mention before the court that this particular witness was unknown to me. The person that I knew working at the HR was Valdo. He or she wore glasses.
Yes, but Mr. Mulder is the HR manager.
Uyasho ukuthi ke uMelda ke umanager ke wayo ke leyo HR department.
Because enkantolo ngisho ukuthi asi manager.
I'd never mentioned that he was not a manager.
Bengiphendula lokho bukusho ukuthi uHR ngithi no HR ayingiphethe angithi apha emayini nama section etwa section 63 65 60 iHR ayingiphethe mina kusuye lo.
I never mentioned that Mr. Melda was never an HR manager. What I was just responding to your question, but there at the mines there are different sections or departments. So we have section 63, 65 and so on. So I was just mentioning this HR that I was under.
Now, Mr. Ntanzi, you'll recall that the evidence before this court is that on the 18th of June 2020, you accompanied Sergeant Mukhani and Sergeant Mabena to Stillwater in Carltonville.
Usakhumbula mnumzana ukuthi ke khona ufakazi wabeka la.
Driefontein in Carltonville. Sibanye Gold, Stillwater in Driefontein, Carltonville.
Usakhumbula ke ukuthi ufakazi obathola enkantolo ukuthi nge-18 zika June 2020 wena noMokhane futhi noMabena nonke nasuka ke naye lapha ku Stillwater eSibia Gold eCarltonville.
Sibanye Gold, Stillwater in Carltonville.
Sibanye Gold, Stillwater eCarltonville.
Yebo nkosi enkantolo seyile.
Yes, we did go there.
You testify that you went to shaft number 8, which is known as Komelela or something to that effect.
Usakhumbula futhi ke
Komanani.
Usakhumbula ukuthi ke futhi ke naya ke ku shaft number 8 ebizwa ukuthi Khomanani.
Yebo nkosi enkantolo yabe bengisebenza khona.
Yes, that is where I was working.
And it's on the western side of the mine, is that correct? The mine premises.
Kunjalo ukuthi le Khomanani ngengapha ngako west lapha kule mine yeni.
Yebo kuse west.
Yes.
And your clocking history was then retrieved, is that correct?
Ukungena kwakho nokuphuma kwakho ke lo bufakazi lobuye batholakala kunjalo?
Yebo.
Yes.
Yes. Now, just to come back to the proposition that was made by your counsel, Mr. Ramosipeli, on the 10th of September 2023 at page 59, this is now regarding your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014 at line 10. He says, now regarding his absence on Sunday, the 26th of October 2014, my instructions are that according to his contract, he was not working Sundays.
Masiye
It was a non-working day for him, so there will be no reason for him to clock on duty on the 26th of October 2014. And he was then asked what is his comment, and Mr. Meldal responded, that will be correct. I'll just give you the page just now.
Manje ke sibiyela kulofakazi obabekwa la enkantolo ke mhla ka 10 September 2023 ku page 59. Ngale nkathi umzane Ramusipili ke ekhuluma ke sikuthola lokho ke ku line number 10. Ngale nkathi ke ekhuluma ukuthi ke ngokuthi bikhona ke kungekho lapho khomba khona ukuthi ke ungene nini waphuma nini mhla ka 26 October 2014. Uthi Ramusipili ke ngokwazi kwami noma ngokutshela kwami ke uyena ke umsola ukuthi ke ngokuya ngecontract yakhe yasemsebenzini ithi ke yena akasebenzi ke ngesonto. Wase ebuzwa ke wathi ke wabuza ukuthi Mr. yena uMelden uthini wathi yebo kunjani.
Yebo uqinisile angisebenzi ngesonto.
Yes, that is correct. I don't work on Sundays.
Ngesonto ngisebenza mangithanda mina mangibhalisile ukungena ngesonto.
On Sunday, I work if I want to work, if I indicated that I will want to work on a Sunday. That is the only time that I can work.
Then Mr. Mulder further testified as follows on page 54 on the 10th of October 2023 at line 11. Maybe we'll start at line 2. Mr. Mulder says, leave of absence was approved for you from the 27th to the 31st of October for those 5 consecutive days.
Uba ke sesiqhubeka futhi ke ngalofakazi lobo ke uba khona ke mhla ka 10 October ngo2023 sithola ke ku line ke number 11 ke uthi Miss yena uMulder ukuthi ke wena ke wafaka i-leave ke nenkampani yayivuma i-leave wayifaka eqala mhla ka 27 October kuze kube i31 zika October ke kwamasuku amahlanu kwinsuku ezinhlanu.
Yebo.
Yes.
Ngisacela ungitshele lo leave le ngi-apply leni ngoba phela ine date yakhona apply.
And I'll also like you to tell me exactly when that leave was applied for, because there should be a date indicated when the leave was applied.
Now, according to the proposition by Mr. Ramusipili to Mr. Mulder on page 57 of the proceedings of the 10th of October 2023, he says accused 2 applied for that leave way back on the 14th of July 2014.
Ngokuya ke ngubeka kamnjani Ramusipili ke ummeli wakho ke ngofakazi lo bange 10 zika October ngo2023 uthi ke uRamusipili la inkantolo ke umsolalo wesibili ke oyena uNtanzi ke wafaka leyo leave le mhla nge14 zika July ngo2014.
Yebo.
Yes.
Right. Now, Mr. Mulder further testified that, and we go back to page 54 of the proceedings of 10 October 2023, line 11. He says, according to, and he says, apologies, Your Lordship, according to the clocking history, the last whereabouts can be confirmed on the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7 when there was an outclocking at the hostel access point.
Outlooking.
Yes, it is the page 54. Page 54. line 11.
Okay, manje masibheka la page 54 uline 11 lapho bekuthola ufakazi bekuthola yena uMr Mnumzane Mulder uyasho ukuthi ke ngokuya ngowathi ngiyaxolisa nkosenkantolo ngokuya ke ngokungena nokuphuma ke ihistory yakhona ukwazeka kwakhe ukuzibeka kuphi kokugcina ungatholakala confirm ke mhla ka 25 October ngo2014 at 3 minutes to 7 ngalenkathi bekune outclocking lapha ihostel ku access point.
Nkosenkantolo bangihlala khona ehostel bangahlala ngaphandle.
My lord, I was residing inside the hostel. I was not staying outside the hostel.
Eyaphezulu komgodi eneshaft nepha kune gate ifela ngixoxe nakhona ngiphume ngene ebhasini.
And at the shafting gate underground, there's a gate. I need to clock for me to go and proceed to the gate, to the
Yes.
bus, sorry.
Yes, but the evidence is that your last whereabouts can be confirmed on the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7 when there was an outlocking at the hostel access point.
Ukugcinakala ukwazeka ukuthi wena ukuphi wena kugcinakala nge-25 zika October ngo-2014 ngo-3 minutes past 7 ngo-3 minutes to 7 ngalenkathi lapha ehostel bekune outclocking.
Ngicela ukubuza la. I25 zazi ngolesihlanu noma ngomgqibelo.
Can I ask a question? This 25th falls on the Friday or on a Saturday?
It's on record that it was on a Friday. Sorry, on a Saturday.
Kukhona ama-recording ukuthi u-25 October bezinge Friday.
Okay.
Saturday.
I mean Saturday, sorry Mzansi Ntanzi.
Ngomgqibelo.
Ngomgqibelo yebo.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Mulder then testified as follows on page 52, if you can just turn to page 52. Line 13 in the middle. It's almost in the middle of the page, Mr. Mulder. Then, Your Lordship, the last clocking, then on the outclocking for the 25th of October 2014, indicates an access clocking at the hostel, which was 3 minutes to 7 in the morning. And according to my observation, there is no further clocking, Your Lordship, for the 28th. And he said, 27th, sorry. It says the 26, 27, 28, 29, 30th, 31st of October, or the 1st of November. The first clocking again registered on our locking system indicates the 2nd of November at 1 minute past 9 p.m. and it was again an access clocking at the hostel.
Aqhubeka futhi yena umzane eMelden ngisho ukuthi nkosenkantolo ke ugcina kwakhe ke ukuclocka ke sibona ithina ngo-25 za October ngo-2014 lapha khathi kune access clocking lapha ehostel isikhathi sakhona beku 3 minutes to 7 ekseni and ngokuya ngokubona kwami akho lapho khoba khona futhi ungena futhi nokuphuma ngona nkosenkantolo mhla ka 28 nange 27 athi sorry ngiyaxosa nkosenkantolo mhla ka 26 27 28 29 30 nange 31 zika October noma ke i1 zika November kuyokubonakala futhi ke ukuclocka noma ukuretire ukuclocka kwakhe futhi nini nge2 zika November isikhathi futhi beku 1 minute past 9 p.m. ngalenkathi futhi nabo kune access clocking khona lapha ehostel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any comment?
Khona mhlawumbe ufuna ukusho kuloko sikufundele ka Mnumzane Mulder.
Cha ngithi yena mayekhuluma nenkulumo wayephethe iphepha lela eliphethe lamalanga lana wami.
No, because when he was giving this evidence, it seemed like he had a document that shows my days.
Yes. If we can just go back to the proposition by your counsel at page 59, still on the 10th of October 2023.
Masiphinde futhi sibuyele futhi emuva ke lapha page number 59 usuku saseyizi 10 zika October ngo-2023 lokho kwabekwa ummeli wakho la enkantolo ngalolo suku.
Mr. Ramusepeli, and further, he puts it to Mr. Mulder, and further, the non-clockings for the 27th to the 1st of November, and he says, yes, 21st, then he says the 27th of October, 2014, to the 1st of November, my instructions are that he would not clock at that period because he was on leave.
Umzana Ramusipili ke uyasho ke la enkantolo ukuthi ke masiqhubekela futhi phambili ke uma sibheka ke lapha ungakhombi lapha ke ayatloka khona mhla ka 27 kuzofika i1 zika November yebo i21 mhla ka 27 October ngo2014 ukuya ku1 zika November ngo2014 mina ngazisintshalo ukuthi ke ubengekaza clock ngalekhathi leso ngoba ubengekho emsebenzini ke bese leaving.
Yeah, bangithi iphepha likhona le leave lapha phambi kwecourt.
Yes, that is correct. You have the leave document before the court.
Angithi nina abashushisi noGininda nitshena icourt ukuthi nangangaziwa ngangazi ukuthi ngikuphi eKapaneni.
You and Mr. you prosecutors and Mr. Gininda told the court that you did not know the company did not know my whereabouts.
So just remember what we told you, that when you give evidence, you comment on the evidence and you address the court. You don't address the state personally.
Tolu tukhumbula ukuthi ke uma ke mhlambe ke khona ufuna ukuphendulela ke ukuphendula kulokube khona ke uphendula kulobufakazi obukhona ukhombi umbuso ukuthi ke wena bani uphendula ngalobufakazi lobo obukhona la enkantolo ubekelwa futhi bona ukuthi ke kwathiwani.
Mina lapha ecourt kufanele ngiphendula ngani ngoba ngempela kuthiwa ngizosiphendulela angithi yena ukhetha lezi zinto azikhethayo ebese ngathi ebese icourt ifocus ibuka lento le eyibuka ingafele nami icourt ngendlalele ngokwami ukuthi cha kosenkantolo ngoba kubhalwe kanje kuyikuthi bona babethe phambi kwecourt mina ngangingaziwe enkampanini ukuthi nguphi.
I am here to also defend or respond on my case, because now you are also coming before the court and mentioning some things, and the court would look at what is written here and then conclude on here. So I'm here to also elaborate on the reasons why I'm saying what I'm saying, since you had also even said that my whereabouts were unknown.
Yes.
So I had to shed light to the court on
Yes.
what was happening.
Yes, those are the ground rules. You comment on the evidence and you address the court.
Yebo ke wena uphendula phala kulofakazi obekiwe ungakhombi umuntu uphendula kulofakazi nje obekiwe la enkantolo.
Now, Mr. Ramusepeli further says, my instructions are that he would not clock at that period because he was on leave. That we know was approved, but he was also at home in KwaZulu-Natal.
Umntwana Ramusepeli uthi ke yena waziswe ukuthi ke yena ke ubengekaza clock emsebenzini ngalesikhathi leso ke lama data bekiwe ngoba ubuse leaving.
And he says, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Futhi ke in leave yakhe futhi nasemsebenzini baye bayavuma futhi phezulu kwaloko futhi waziswe ukuthi ke yena ke untanzi ke ubesekhaya KwaZulu-Natal.
And I just want to finish the proposition before you comment. He says, hence there was no clocking history during that time period. Do you have any comment on that? Then Mr. Mulder, yes, Your Lordship. So I can confirm, and he continues on page 60, I can confirm that because of his absence, he would not have any clocking, but I cannot confirm his whereabouts, unfortunately.
Wathi ke Mr. Mulder ukuthi ke okay ngani ngathi Ramusepeli embuzo emtshela ukuthi ke ubungeke uziclock ngoba wena ubuselivini futhi okwesibili wazisiwe Ramsibito ubukuphi ubusekhaya ke ingakho ke kungekho ke umlando okhombisayo ukuthi ke uhlokile noma uhloka ngoba ubungekho emsebenzini wathi ke unempendulo lokona wathi yebo ngina impendulo wena Nkosi enkantolo futhi yebo nami ngisho ukuthi ngempela ke akwenzeki ukuthi ke mhlambe ke angatloka ke engekho emsebenzini kodwa angikwazi ukuthi nami ngisho ngithi ke ngempela ngalesikhathi la lesenikhuluma ngaso ke kube kuphi.
Yeah, uqinisile umlungu.
Yes, it's correct.
Futhi nobaba uRamsipho nombuzo into okuyiyona yona.
And Mr. Ramsipil asked him a valid question.
Ingakho mina ngitshela ubaba uRamsipho ukuthi mangingekho emsebenzini ngisuke ngisekhaya nekhodi ngiphinda ngayitshela kanjani mangingekho emsebenzini eKatolivini ngisekhaya.
And I did give Mr. Ramsipil instruction that if I'm not at work, I'm at home. And even in the court, I did also mention that if I'm not at work in Carltonville, I'm at home.
Yes, but sir, it's a fairly straightforward matter. On the 27th of October 2014, you were not working. It has got nothing to do whether you were if you're not at work, you're at home. On the 27th of October 2014, it was a non-working day for you. Is that correct?
Mnumzane Ntanzi, kunjalo ukuthi ke umhla ka 27 October ngo2017 ukulanga lapho ungasebenzi.
I'm sorry, 26 October. Sorry.
Siyaxolisa kuloko ke kunjalo ukuthi ke umhla ka 26 October 2014 ke bekuyilanga lelo ungasebenzi ngalo lelo 26 October.
Ngesonto ngisebenza.
I don't work on Sundays.
Yes. You left the premises, the hostel, on the 25th of October.
Uye waphuma lapha hostel mhla ka 25 October.
Hostel ayiphi yona? Cicise eKatoli hostel ase East Driefontein hostel ayakuphi?
Which hostel are you talking about? Can't you explain to the court the West Drift hostel or which hostel are you referring to?
Yes. We'll get to your clocking history, but we have taken you through the evidence of Mr. Mulder as appears on page 54 on the 10th of October 2023, and we read it out to you that he testified that according to the clocking history, the last whereabouts can be confirmed on the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7 when there was an outclocking at the hostel access point. What is that you don't understand?
Uthi ke ngokuya ngofakazi ke bekamzane Mr. Mulder ngalenkathi ethula ufakazi ke uthi Mr. Mulder ke ukungena kwakho nokuphuma kwakho ke ugcina abanakho ke onge 25 za October ngo2014 isikhathi ku 3 minutes to 7. Yini into ongayizwisisi lapho?
Mina ngifuna ibiza igama le hostela. Mina ngithi lapha hostela ngikhuluma ngehostela eBasuthwini Phosphorus. Lapha engangingekho khona buza igama la hostela kuze inkosi eKatoli izoba nesithombe ukuthi ukhuluma ngayiphi hostela.
Yes, I do get what you are saying, but my request is for you to mention the hostel that you are talking about, because we have spoken about the Basotho's hostel, so I just want you to mention the hostel so that the court will also have a picture of the hostel we are talking about.
Sir, we have all the time been talking about one hostel, and the fact we've been referring to the evidence of Mr. Mulder that you left the hostel on the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7 when you clocked out of the hostel access point.
Sikhuluma ke ngehostel eyodwa kwamanje sinesikhathi esiningi sophinde sikhulume futhi ngokunye sikhuluma ngehostel eyodwa kwamanje ngalenkathi umnumzane Mulder ke thula ufakazi ukuthi ke wena ke uyophuma ihostel mhla ka 25 October ngo2014 isikhathi ke ku 3 minutes to 7.
Yebo Nkosi enkantolo.
Yes my lord.
Ihostel igama la Nkosi enkantolo iMasizakhele.
The name of the hostel my lord is Masizakhele.
Now, Mr. Ntanzi, when you were giving your evidence in chief, did you at all testify about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014?
Mnumzane Ntanzi, ngale nkathi ke soqala wena ukuthula ubufakazi bakho la enkantolo, usitshela ke okwenzekile ke. Uthi umshushisi ke uke mhlambe ngale nkathi uthula ubufakazi ke uye wakhuluma ukuthi ke ubukuphi mhla ka 26 October ngo2014.
Ngiyethemba ngiphendulile phambi kwekoti lo phambi kwenkosi enkantolo.
I believe I've given a response to that before the court,
Ngoba mina ngishilo phambi kwekoti mangingekho emsebenzini kusuke ngisekhaya.
because I did mention before the court that if I'm not at work, I'm at home.
Ngathi futhi mangingekho ekhaya kungamasonto amalanga engoma.
And I also mentioned that if I'm not at home and it's a Sunday, I'm attending the traditional Zulu dance.
But on the 26th of October 2014, you were not at work. It's a non-working day, is that correct?
Kodwa ke umhla ka 26 October ngo2014 ubungekho emsebenzini, usuku ongasebenzi ngalo lolo.
Angase ngiphendula amahlandla amangala phambi kwenkosi ngithi yebo ngoba ngesonto akusetshenzwe.
I don't know how many times I've responded to these questions, and I said yes, I don't work on Sundays.
Now, why do you keep on saying if I'm not at work? Because you were not at work on the day, on the 26th of October 2014.
Manje kungani lokume kuloko ukuthi uma ngingekho emsebenzini ngoba vele ubungekho emsebenzini ngomhla ka 26 October ngo2014.
Masibuka la kuthiwa hostel ngiphume ngobani ngomgqibela ngithi ekseni ngo3.
If we look at this document, it is saying that I left the hostel on a Saturday in the morning around 3.
No, that is not what we have put to you as the evidence of Mr. Melder. It says on the 25th of October 2014, at 3 minutes to 7, there was an outlooking at the hostel access point, not at 3.
Uyaza ke mnumzane cha lento esho akusiyona ngazange sithi ke ngalekhathi osibeka wena. Sithe mhla ka 25 October ngo2014 ngo 3 minutes to 7.
Yes.
Yes.
Ngiyavuma.
I agree.
Yes. So it wasn't at 3 as you've just said now.
Bekungasi ngo 3, bekungasi bengaso 3 njengoba uqeda ukusho manje ukuthi ngo 3.
Now,
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Ntanzi, just to get back to the original question, in your evidence in chief, when you were being led by Mr. Ramusipili, did you testify about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014?
Mnumzane Ntanzi masiphinde sibuyele futhi emuva efakazini bakho mawaqala uthula ufakazi la enkantolo. Ngale nkathi uMr Ramusipili ke eloke kubuza ke imibuzo ke. Ngale nkathi ke uloku ubeka ufakazi bakho la enkantolo ke uye wabeka la enkantolo ukuthi ubukuphi noma uyathula ufakazi ukuthi ubukuphi mhla ka 26 October ngo2014.
Azange ngitshene court ukuthi ngikuphi.
No, I did not tell the court of my whereabouts on the 26th of October.
Impendulo yami kuba uRamusipili yathi uma ngingekho eGoli usuke ngisekhaya mangingekho ngapha eKhatholika usuke ngisekhaya ngoba angisuye umuntu ohamba iGoli.
My response to Mr. Ramusipili was that if I'm not at work, I'm at home, since I'm not somebody who going around Gauteng.
But sir, this goes to the heart of the matter in this instance. The incident happened on the 26th of October 2014, and you don't testify about that in your evidence in chief.
Mnumzane lokhu kubaluleke kakhulu ngoba ke isehlakalo lesi ke esikhuluma ngaso ke senzeka mhla ka 26 October ngo2014. Kodwa wena ke uma sothula ufakazi bakho ke awukhulumi ngalosuku lolu ke u26 October 2014 ukuthi wena ubukuphi.
Koze enkantolo angeke ngikhulume nge26 mina ngoba number 1 angibulalanga usenzo.
My lord, I could not talk about the 26th of October because number 1, I did not kill Senzo.
And okwesibili mina ngichazile phambi kwenkosi enkantolo ngathi uma ngikuthi angikho eGoli ngenze ukuthi ngangisekhaya.
And secondly, I did mention to the court that if I was not at Gauteng, I would be at home.
But the evidence of Constable Zungu implicates you that on the 26th October 2014, you were at Basotho Hostel with the other accused, and the full extent of his evidence has been covered by counsel. So this case turns on your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014.
Kodwa ke uma sibheka ubufakazi ke obathula ke uMnumzane Zungu naye lo wathula la enkantolo ke ngesahlakalo sange 26 ka-October ke uthi ke mhla ka-26 October 2014 wena nabanye kabasolwa ke benisebasuthu hostel ngalolo suku lolo.
Nkosi enkantolo akulona iqiniso lelo.
That is not correct, my lord.
Number 1 mina uZungu angimazi mshushisi.
Number one, and Zungu is unknown to me.
uZungu ngiqala ukumbona mengena ngalomnyango engena lapha eboxini.
The first time I saw him was when he entered this courtroom and took a stand in the court.
Nabasola labokhuluma ngabo mina ngibazi 3 4 5.
Even the co-accused you are mentioning are known to me, referring to accused number 3, 4, and 5.
Mina kube ngangikhona hostel kulo hostel esho uGwabini wayengakayifihlele icourt ukuthi ngangikhona. uGwabini utshene hostel athi mina hostel angiyazi eqinisile ukuthi hostel angiyazi.
If indeed I was at that hostel, Gwabeni would have mentioned that to the court, but he mentioned that I was not in the hostel and I don't even know that hostel.
Ngisho uMakhosi kungena watshena icourt wathi mina kangazi uqala ukungibona eRustenburg ukungibona kwakhe.
Makhosanke also mentioned to the court that he does not know me. The first time that he saw me was in Rustenburg.
Manje umuntu ohlala khona Nkosi enkantolo eFosorus umngani wami ngingazi ngisho indle yakhe ngingazi nalo hostel. Bese zoqhamuka umuntu engingamazi ethi mina ngangihleli naye hostel. Akulona iqiniso le.
Somebody who is my friend and who stays at that particular place never mentioned the effect of me being there. But somebody who does not stay with him comes to the court and say I was in that hostel.
Sorry.
It's surprising, my lord.
Sorry. But sir, your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014 are crucial.
Mnumzane Ntanzi, ukuthi ubokuphi mhla ka-26 October ngo-2014 kubaluleke kakhulu.
Do you agree?
Uyavumela lokho?
Mazothi ngiyavuma ngisho angazi uthini phambi kwecourt.
When you say do I agree, I don't know what you're talking about before the court.
We have put the proposition to you that the evidence of Constable Zungu is that on the 26th of October 2014, he saw you at Basuti Hostel and he's explained in detail under what circumstances. Now, we are saying to you, do you agree that your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014 is crucial?
Sikubekele ke ufakazi bukaZungu esho la inkantolo ukuthi ke mhla ka-26 October ngo-2014 uye wakubona lapha eBasotho hostel.
Nkosi enkantolo akulona iqiniso lelo.
That is not correct. Okwesibili ukuthi ke uyazi ukuthi ubufakazi bakho ke ubokuthi ubukuphi mhla ka-26 October ngo-2014 ubaluleke kakhulu la inkantolo.
Lokho kubalekile ukuthi ngoba mina ngithi mangingekho la eGauteng ngisekhaya.
Yes, I did mention that if I'm not in Gauteng, I'm at home.
And you then come and give your evidence in chief, very detailed over several days, but you don't testify about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014, except just for the denial that you are not at Basuto Hostel.
Futhi ke uye wafika la enkantolo wathula ufakazi ke wabundlala ufakazi bakhe enkantolo izinto ezenzakele ngezinye insuku ukuthi bekwenzakaleni kodwa ke awukhulumi ke mhla uthi nge-26 ka-October 2014 ubukuphi ngaphandle ukuthi wena awazi ukuphika nje ukuthi kwenzakale mhla ka-26 October.
Mina ngiyathemba lapha ngangitshela ngummeli wami yena wayengilida ngangiphendula izinto angibuza zona.
My attorney was the one that was leading me on that particular day and I was only responding to the questions that are put to me.
Ngiphinde phambi kwecourt mina Nkosi enkantolo angizange ngibulala usenzo. Angimani ukuthi washonela kuziphi inkalo.
And again, my lord, I just want to place on record that I did not unalive Senzo and I don't even know where he was killed.
Uma ngingekho eGoli Nkosi enkantolo ngisekhaya.
If I'm not in Gauteng, I'm at home, my lord.
Njengamanje la phambi kwecourt kuthiwa amalanga mina ngiqaleni ngwa-apply nini ngoJune. Sonke isikhathi lesi July, August, September ngi-apply ukubulala umuntu.
And here in court, there's evidence that shows that I applied for my leave days in June. So are you saying that all these other times, July, August, September, I was planning to go and unalive somebody?
Yes. Yes, such an undertaking would require a detailed planning, advanced planning.
Yebo ke isenzo lesifana lesi ke sofuna ukuthi umuntu ahlale phansi ngempela a plan kahle lokho afuna ukukwenza.
Cha ukhuluma leqiniso.
You're not telling the truth.
Wena ofela utshene mina usenzo wabulawa ubani kahle kahle sengubonile. Uwofa utshene ngaphambi kwakho usenzo wabulawa ubani.
Actually, you are the one who's supposed to tell me who unlived Senzo.
Yes. You see, the very first time that you testified about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014 was when Advocate Numalo asked you as to where you were on the 26th of October 2014.
Isikhathi sokuqala qala nqa ngale nkathi ke sositshela ukuthi ke ubukuphi mhla ka 26 October ngo2014 ile nkathi ke lo advocate Nxumalo kuyena ke kubuza ke ukuthi ke ubukuphi ke ngalolu suku.
Yes, angithi ngiphendula imibuzo lesukubhekene nami.
Yes, it's because I was responding to the questions that were directed to me.
Manje phambi kwekhodi wena utshela mina uthi uNxumalo wayengibuza. uRamsipila usho ukuthi wayengibuza ukuthi ngangekuphi nge26. Lezi zinto ezabona manje ayifani.
Now, what you are saying before the court are two different things. You are now telling me that Nxumalo was asking me the question, but you never said the same about Ramusipili.
Yes, but you yourself testified that you did not testify about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014.
Kodwa nawe ke la inkantolo usho ukuthi awuzange usho lutho ngokuthi ke ubukuphi mhla ka 26 October ngo2014.
Ngangeke mina ngitshele icourt ngoba mina angigangi angisisike mina ngiyasebenza emayini.
I would not have mentioned that before the court because I'm not a thug. I work in a mine, my lord.
Ingakho nje ngitshele icourt ukuthi Nkosi enkantolo mangingekho emsebenzini ngisuke ngisemakhaya.
That is the reason I told the court that, my lord, if I'm not at work, I'm in the homeland.
Yes. Now, your response to Advocate Nxumalo on his question as to where you were on the 26th of October 2014 was that when you are not at work, you are at home. If not at home, you do traditional dance.
Impendulo yakho ke kulombuzo lo wabekwa umntwana Nxumalo ngalosuku lolu ukuthi ke mhla ka 26 October ngo2014 ubukuphi na. Impendulo yakho wathi wena uNxumalo wathi ke uma ngekho emsebenzini ngisekhaya, uma ngekho ekhaya ke ngisengomeni.
Isizathu sathi ngiphendula uNxumalo ngale pendulo le. Mawubuka amalanga la okuthiwa ngihlokanga ngawo. Kukhomba khona ukuthi ngangisekhaya.
Macanga. The reason why I responded the way I did to Mr. Nxumalo is because when you look at the days that shows that I did not clock at work, it shows that I was at the homelands on those days.
Siphinde futhi uma mina ngisengomeni ngiyaya emsebenzini ngomsombuluko.
And again, just to add, even when I was at the traditional dance, the following day, I definitely go back to work.
So, my attention has been drawn to the fact that apparently accused number one has raised his hand. I don't know, maybe he's got an urgent need or needs comfort break or whatever.
Please, the court, he is basically requesting the court for him comfort break.
Comfort break?
Yes, madam.
Okay, fine. What time?
It's 10 to 1. Maybe we can take the lunch, the long adjournment.
Long adjournment.